My ears.
Alright, so back up. Oh, I gotta change the names at the top. We are not Mirage Knights versus the Big Axe anymore. This is gonna be...
No, we are not.
Who is it? What's Chisholm's team name? They are...
That's when I gander over to Aesor in the room here
Chungus.
and look with
Tism's
Wolful
team
eyes.
is Chungus, yes.
Is Chungus versus the Big Axe.
There we go. Stream looking put together now. I'll post their code.
So, what do we got here? We got Quarry picked by Big Axe, and then Thermal Plant picked for Chungus here. It has been a hot moment. I won't lie to you, Dubs. It has been a hot moment since I've really remembered player favorites for maps and whatnot. Do you remember anything at all for favorites? These teams?
Favorites? No. I mean, especially since these teams were just drafted, it's not the
Well, I mean,
the same teams as back in the day.
It's not quite. I mean, there's bits and there's echoes of the former teams, no?
We got honestly, there's a lot of names I don't even remember or recognize.
There's a lot of new folk. There's some new folk coming in. You got some folk coming from CIL, and of course, you got the BES people. Well, not the staff. As much as we do dearly miss them.
As far as Exponent's team, the only people whose names I remember, and it could just be my bad memory, but that would probably be Exponent, Saris, and Miss Mackey. And then we've got Tism's team with, I remember, oi. Yes. That's about all of them that I can remember.
Yeah. I'm having a technical issue where I can't get the Excel spreadsheet to load, so I'm just kind of really trying to scrape my memory for the about 5 seconds I got a glance of it on the other stream.
Yeah, so I can go over the rosters. For Exponent, you've got, or the Big Axe, I'm sorry, you've got Exponent, Saris, Zelux, Ms. Mackey, Soldust, Viki, Pure Vertigo, and that kid Sin. And then for Chungus's team, we've got Tism, Hero, Oi, Hunt, Taiku, Alexander, and ES6.
Well, it kind of seems like that. Honestly, I don't want to pick favorites here, but I think Exponent's team might have a bit of a lead here. I'm not too familiar with the names, but the three names I do recognize, two of them, all three of them are good, but two of them are on one team, so. I think I might be leaning more towards Exponent's team here.
Is Aesor still here?
What say you?
After the draft, or after not the draft, the pickman, I'm gonna need you to restart the stream to do recording here in a second. I'm gonna log onto that account.
All right.
Or you're recording it. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm locally recording it.
Just
can
send me
you
later.
pin the lobby code?
Yes. What's the code? Just tell me the number. 61691350. All right, there you go.
Alright, room settings. So, first one's thermal.
is thermal followed up by quarry.
And then if it goes to round 3, flak 4.
Oh, that'll be fun. Black 4 is always the one. It's like the 1 in 50% is more often than not, is it not?
For a final, it does show up a lot
Yeah, well,
for
I
that
mean-
third round. I don't know what the deal is. It shows up a lot for like round 3 only for the tiebreaker round. That one and R&D are like the 50-50 for the final match.
Yeah. I do hope we see a Flak Fort, because I think Flak Fort is probably like one of the ultimate tests. I mean, with Harper, probably one of the ultimate tests of like team cohesion, because of that one super strong choke, and then in total getting the final point off too. Getting a full cap on that is huge because of how difficult it is to, well, A, get to the point, but also to keep the point due to how close the spawn proximity is. I was joking about it earlier when I said the 1 in 50% point, but I mean even then that is a perfectly fine, like fair, strong score for a first offense.
I don't know what is going on in this room chat right now.
Well, actually, I don't even know what's going in the chat because I didn't get the code.
It's posted in the tournament room stuff. Team cap, no. Tournament
I don't think I have that channel.
No. Oh. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere.
Do you remember the last 4 numbers? Do you remember the numbers?
6169. Oh, I got them right here. 1350.
I got the rest. I got the rest. Thank you.
Hunter.
Oh, we got Maki. That's another name I recognize. It's been a while since
Yeah.
I've seen them. Good to see a lot of these people are still alive and kicking.
Coach slots cause issues? I don't know. This is my first day here. I'm just waiting for the last Expo player and for everybody to ready up and we'll get the ball rolling.
If we can get Alexander off of coach, I think we're set.
They asked for coach
Actually-
role though. I don't know. I
Well, that
wasn't here for any of the rules. Because
Well, if I remember
the other
right,
team has
we-
Soul
we-
Dust and
Well-
Specs.
Coach can see enemy ult percent, so I'm not really sure that we're allowing it.
Well, so can Spectator. Soul Dust is in Spectator.
Well, Solus might need to hop out too here. We do appreciate your company in the spectator booth here, but yeah.
I mean, there were spectators in my first games. It's not like money's on the line. I don't know. Soul Dust says mute and deafen. Is there money on the line?
There's no money on the line.
Okay. Yeah.
So, let's just make sure that everybody is muted.
Yeah.
Soul Dust is not muted.
Okay. That's okay.
Okay, now we're good. I think we're good to start here.
Yeah.
Do final checks and everything. Make sure you. Is Acer ready? Are you ready? I mean, I believe you're stream
Yeah.
lead here, so.
And go.
All right.
This is a domination mission.
Well. There we go.
All right.
I'm sorry, Soldust. We're just.
We got plenty of space in the spectator thing, but you know,
I just.
competitive integrity and whatnot, and all that jazz. All right, here.
Some people feel a lot strongly about some things.
Some people definitely do. Hopefully with sidestep we can leave all that behind, no? All right. So
A is going to be
starting
the
off here.
first point.
So starting off here for Big Axe, looks like we got a Gundam Ashimar Barb. I don't think we've seen any Barbs today. Cesano, Exponent on Saws, and a Pell Rider. Chungus is still filtering in. We're not quite sure who we're gonna get from that side yet. Looks like they're still debating, but it looks like we got a double melee comp running on for Big Axe here.
They were running that in the previous match, and it actually worked out pretty well for them in Quarry.
Yeah, I don't think that a lot of melee players really have been inside 7 as of late. All right, here. First point is going to be A here, getting some initial chip damage off. Looks like Chungus is able to... Nope. Scratch guy. Big Axe is able to get a little more ground control here. Cesano dangerously low. Does get picked off. Should be a free res. If not, maybe we can get picked off here. And it looks like Big Axe is actually getting wiped off here. Chungus is going to have first point control.
I don't know. Blue got that going to control.
Yep.
Red's not letting it go down easy.
No, they're not. Barbie is coming in for the flank here. Might be able to get some work in, but it's a bit early for them to do it yet. They have to be a bit patient here.
Susan, you got to back out with that help. That's not good.
Yeah.
Did well for you.
I see some skirmishes going down. Chungus' tail is going down relatively early.
I've seen a lot of damage there.
But Chungus is holding on here pretty good. They're dangerously low. 4 of them are alone here, but the guys can't really get much done here. They're able to get forces, but they're not really able to get much more damage in. Cesano's going down. They're not able to get 15 round. Ceres and Exponent, but definitely trying to get that last bit, that little tidbit, that skosh of extra percentage here. But
5 seconds left. They just, at this point, just rotate. Rotate.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. The important thing here is that Chungus is already set for C, and they've no one's for races. It does look like we have a disconnect.
I don't know how to. Do we pause the game? Can we pause the game? Is that allowed?
I do think a timeout would be allowed here.
Did timeouts break the game?
We'll find out here in a second, but I think a 5v6 isn't exactly fair.
Fight for control of the target area.
There we go.
Yeah. But this round's been moving quick. This is a very fast moving round. Bodies just dropping left and right.
It's been a pretty quick moving round here. For ult percentage, Sin unfortunately has been having a bit of a rough day. A lot of his teammates are able, they're sitting at above half, but actually more than half, like approaching like 2/3 for their ult percent. Ceres and VK have already got Ash Punch and Napalm ready. The next one's gonna have funnels ready soon. And both of the meleos are gonna probably come at the same time, but Sin's definitely gonna have a rough day here. So let's hoping that it gets a bit better for him here soon.
Yeah, let's see. I gotta catch up on chat. It's hard running the controls for the camera and trying to read chat at the same time. If I'm not looking at the camera, I'm just gonna run into a wall.
It looks like Hunter's back here. And a quick peek at the damage. So far, all things considered, exception of the melee suits. Melee suits tend to deal a good amount less damage. Seems to be fairly equal. This is not a washout by all means. So still definitely potential here for it to be a close game.
Alright, he's back.
Alright, we're back on. See. Now, Ceres' team here, Big Axe, does have control of C, and they have position to hold C because of that mismatch earlier. Kind of into their favor here. But Chungus is able to get a lot of control back here. They got control back. They're gonna fix. They're gonna get control here. Maki is able to get some. Maki no, but immediately canceled down. Sin, his bad day is definitely continuing here. Sorry about that, Sin. Ceres, backspelling, he's not looking to pick out here. Almost got axed there. Bit dangerous for him there. And it's looking like another washout control for Chungus here.
Yeah, but it looks like Red is actually trying to rotate a little early. So they need that early control.
Maki went with the Marsai swap, and I don't think we've seen any Marsai this tournament.
I haven't seen any Marsai.
I definitely haven't either. I was considering it, but I got knocked out, so... yeah, what does that say about me?
Bam, Z2M. First Z2M of the tournament.
Lucas wants to Z2M. Definitely staying alive here. Ooh, that is a free res. That is a free res if anybody can get to it.
Is that a custom side 7 skin for Z2M?
I didn't even get a chance. He blew up. Alright, Chungus, they're definitely in control here. However, they only got one ult coming up, and that is Pale Rider Hades. Other than that, they don't have anything else to really hold us down. There's 4 ults. 4 ults. Maki does go down early, but they still got a lot of their star players up on Big X. However, they need to pop ults here, like, immediately. Yeah, there's Funnels. Funnels is first going in here. Sarah's taking some good damage in here. Needs to stay alive. Definitely needs that napalm to... Definitely needs that napalm to get some zoning down. We got Cezanne. Pale picked off early. Cezanne picked off. That's 2 ults that kind of wasted here. Sarah's napalm, I think that got picked off here, and I think Chungus holds on. You got too many picks. Big X lost too many people going on, trying to get onto that A point here. I'm not sure if the rotating in from mid was the play here. I don't really agree with that. However, wasn't really a washout. It's definitely an upset for my bet. All right, now looking at final round damage here, it is definitely in favor of Chungus. We're looking at Lisan Al-Gaib with a 20k for damage and 23 kills.
I think that's a Dune reference. Lisan Al-Gaib.
Well, I'm definitely not a Dune person, so yeah.
You didn't watch the new Dune movies? Come on.
No, I live under a rock.
Absolute cinema.
I live under a rock, and I occasionally get the moss and the legends for sustenance. So yeah. All right, Oily and Lisan over here on Comfort and Pale definitely got a lot of the damage out. We got 19-2 for the Pale, and 23-3 for the Comfort here. Meanwhile, on Big Axe, 2 leaders are going to be Ceres and VK here. Exponent having a bit of a rough day, but Saz. There's a reason why people do call it Saz jail. And it can be definitely rough, especially if you're going up against a really competent team. Melting Saz is, you know, pretty common on summer days and whatnot. All right.
We got a switch to turn A. We got a Hyperion, I thought.
Yeah, but the round is on now. Chungus does once again has early control in C. We do have MS Maki swapped to Zeta. Zox on Barb is able to get a pick. That's 2 picks. That's slow. That's Big X control. Big X control. They should be able to get this here. Z2M's going dangerously low. Gets picked off. Ash is very low at the bottom. He's trying to stall for as long as possible, but I don't think it's going to last very long. They were able to get about 10 seconds off of B though. C, sorry. That is actually not a bad stall, all things considered. I would have liked Big X to get a little bit more done, but yeah. Yeah. Z2R here in a bit of trouble here. No, he's able to get out just fine. Big X's Barb here did get a lot of damage on them. Maki is able to get definitely able to get some damage here with Zeta. Bar picked off. Bar picked off for Big X. Ashmar picked off for Big X. It's going back in favor, but you're not getting majority on C here. I think it's a good recovery. I think it's definitely a really good recovery, all things considered. SX's stall, first off, was able to, you know, definitely able to prevent it from getting any worse. I do want to commend him on that. It was a pretty good stall, all things considered, on that lower end there. Zlux is trying to get a
percentages. Oh, never mind. I know what that was. I'm going
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Exponent's in danger here. He's super low, no shield. Maki able to get some picks off with their ult. Dangerously low Exponent. Free res though, if you can get to him, but it's not happening. Barb trying to go in. Yeah, it's a bit late for that, Barb. You might want to get out of there here. Ooh, almost traded with the comfort there. Could have been something, but I think you need to get out way earlier there.
Camp and Pale ults both coming in, and Z2R.
Yeah. Sin going the Woo route, the honest gun tank bait. I don't oppose it. Confirmed damage, nothing wrong with that. Now Comfort's in here the flank. He's gonna chase after Zlux here. Zlux actually wins that. Zlux wins that. Not able to confirm though. That's actually kind of a big deal. Maki comes in to confirm for him. Boiling SX is going down. Turning ult for a Taiku. Yeah, it's actually not a lot done with the tornado. Tornado was not able to, Chungus says tornado wasn't really able to prevent that here, so yeah, I think it was kind of a waste because that that's not gonna come back in time for A, I don't think. No. However, it's a very even game right now. Very, very even. Big Axe in the damage charts here. Big Axe is definitely they've definitely stepped up. Their damage is about equal now, so it was a bit heavy on that first round, but it's looking pretty equal. Chungus has ult lead coming into A here. Big Axe, they need to be a bit careful here. They do have 2 ults coming up and 2 ults ready, but one of those is Gun Tank ult. And Gun Tank ult, it's a bit tricky to use, especially because it can be cancelled so easy. They were able to get some napalm ranging out, and they were able to get early control, which is huge. Maki able to get a Z2M pick for free there with his ult. Essex with a punch able to get Maki in return. However, huge napalm from Essex is able to turn it back around. It's not going to be a final round. It's not going to be a final round in A here. Zlux Barbell able to get Essex. However, no control. Essex is down. That is Chungus' range down here, but Hunter and Zlux, they're going to be fighting here. Not able to trade. Zlux loses that duel. Sin able to get Gabe downed, not able to trade though. It's looking like the final round's gonna be C here. It's pretty neck and neck here. I thought they were gonna hold on to that there and just send Hunter there, but no. Chungus Big Axe 64.9 to 66.
2% difference right here, just in terms of percentages right now. It's anybody's round at this point.
It is anybody's round. Chungus in the fights, it's still probably skewed from the first round, but they are like on average like 2 deaths less than a Big Axe here. But even then, it's gonna be close. It's definitely gonna be close. We got 3 ults coming in. Turn A is not gonna be able to start off with ult here. Hero goes down early. Oyoid also taking a lot of damage here. They have to pull back. I think Big Axe. Yeah, no. Chungus takes this point. However, it does look like we got Maki's ult coming up next for Big Axe. Maki needs to stay alive here.
With the mech in his pocket, it looked like they might, but they weren't able to.
No. Maki's gonna come back and they're gonna have ult. That's gonna be their only chance here for a Big Axe comeback here. Zlux able to get hero, able to get it confirmed. Remember, Barb Slam does kill and confirm outright. However, he got 20.
Holding their ult for this point.
Yeah, I mean, we still got Tornado ult too. Tornado ult probably gonna get popped here pretty soon. I mean, we got final ult coming in here. Yep, Tornado ult's coming in. They're only able to really get a gun tank for damage here. Actually, yeah, Tornado only got gun tank. That's actually huge. Tornado needed to get more than just 1 pick there, and that's actually not good. That is not good for Chungus here. However, they do. Zlux needs to get back on point. He spent a little bit too far away. Ooh, that was rough.
Comes in with round.
Yeah,
Match
2-0 win for Chungus here.
So now we're gonna go into our next map, which is, what was it? Quarry.
Yeah. Might want to turn up your mic a bit too. so you don't-
Nah, it's a me problem. It's not a mic problem.
Yeah. So our MVPs this round, Lisan,
Connection
Lisan with 41,
lost.
Oioi with 37k, and Taki with a. I'm too tired for this. Chungus is turn A. I am sorry. I am very sorry. Yeah, Chungus' turn A is able to get three units destroyed with that. Does look like we have some technical problems from Mr. Seed up here. You'll be
It's every
reconnecting soon.
time. Every
It
time.
is might be every time. All right. So that was thermal plant, but now we're going to quarry. That was Chungus's pick for thermal plant, so I mean, typically people tend to win their picks there. It was fairly close, so I'm wondering what they're going to be able to get done for quarry for Big Axe here.
All right, I'm about to get the new room code and post it in Team Captains. And I'll send it to you as well. Might need to open up some spectator slots just so people can move around in the lobby as they need to switch teams.
Yeah. Now, for those of you not aware, Quarry is a destruction and bomb defusal map. I've seen so far this tournament a lot of point captures, and I don't blame them. Point capture is pretty fun.
A superior.
but I
game
do-
mode.
Well, it is a bit subjective, isn't it? However, on Quarry here, we do have. It is going to be 2 bomb sites per push, and it's going to be a total of two bomb sites needed to win this. I don't think we've seen any new. We might see a new come out yet. I really do hope we see a new, because I think new's been the one suit that we haven't seen this tournament, unless I'm mistaken. I mean, I wasn't a caster until this one, but I do hope we see some new. I'm not really sure who would play new. I think I've seen Saris play. I think I've seen Saris or Exponent play newer once or twice. So I'm hoping. Okay, we did have a new on Corey, and that's what I was gonna say. New is arguably the destruction suit. His old is almost as long as they don't have melee, almost a guaranteed defuse. As long as
apparently
as
this
long as they
button
don't,
shuffles the lobby now, and it doesn't just swap the team.
no, it always shuffled. It always shuffled.
No, it did not. You
All
can't
right.
lie to me.
I think we sorted again. I'm thinking we're sorted again. We sorted?
Sorted? Yeah.
Yeah.
Once everybody readies up.
I think we're gonna go. Yeah, once everybody ready's up here, I think we will be set.
Buy more ping. They don't sell more ping.
Yeah.
Ty and Alexander.
Alexander is able to get some playtime, so I'm happy for him. Alexander, I believe, did sit out first round, so we'll be seeing him for the first time in this match.
He's been too powerful to unleash before this point. And let's go.
This is a destruction mission.
It does look like a chunk. It does look like T-Zim will be sitting out for Chungus here, so it is. Yeah, no T-Zim on Chungus. So no team captain. Maybe he is feeling a bit confident here. Maybe he wants to take a break. You know, enjoy a nice mixed drink of some sort, and just sit back and watch his team. In his eyes, hopefully win this match and relax here. However,
Right. Stare at the door. Don't reveal the defensive secrets.
yeah. All right, here. What do we got picked out here?
T-Zim said T-Zim is the son Al-Gaib.
Yeah. Well, now I know. Well, now I know. All right. Well, sorry about that, Susan. All right, I'll try to keep that in mind. It looks like we're gonna get a
The mission is about to begin.
Hyperion gun tank, Unicorn, Pale Rider, Marsai, and Ashamar. That's definitely gonna be a. Was this an EU server?
It might have been. I'm not really sure. I think I forgot to check.
It's an EU server, so yeah, we need to, yeah.
We can
Yeah,
restart.
we need to reset
We
this.
can restart.
I don't wanna. Yeah, I think we're remaking this. No EU for today.
That's my bad. I forgot. What is it? What do you call it? I crashed, and then I had to make a new room, and we didn't pin the new room.
I would not want to wish EU on anybody right now, except for EU players, of course. But I don't know how many are left in this tournament. Of course, I'm a bit biased. I'm an A and all, but a lot of Asia Pacific players in that lobby, and I think they'd probably prefer a US server or Asia Pacific.
All right. The new code, and we need to pin it. I don't know how to pin it.
That would be an ASOR question. That would be an ASOR question, or anybody inside 7 that actually knows what they're doing. I'm just here to cast.
Same.
We probably should have had some safety railings installed before they let us in here. Well, probably should have put some child locks on the spectator and casting booth, but I don't think they had that much time to install that. All right, I'm filtering back into the lobby here.
I did it. I pinned it.
I was a bit sad. I did not see a new come out. I did see Hyperion, and Hyperion's probably one of my most favorite suits in this game, but I was kind of hoping to see a new. You think, Dub? You think we'll see a new here?
I've seen the first quarry we got new. I also saw new in Colony Trading Post. Really good value with the ult.
Well, yeah, here's hoping we see him again. All right, everyone's filtering back in. Make sure that we're on quarry.
Yep. And let everybody swap around. Once everybody's...
Yep. We're just setting back to Mr. Quarry, and I think we're just about set here.
Better. Better.
I think we're doing good here. All right, and I believe just about everybody's ready here, except for Soldust. If Exponent or Saris could tap him on the shoulder real quick.
There we go. Now we're starting the match.
No, we're starting the match here. I'm not expecting anything too different. I think we're still gonna see the gun tank come out. I still think we'll see the gun tank come out. I still think we're gonna see the Pale Rider come out. We'll see here.
That My Hero picture was funny. Oh, face the door. Team strategies. I can't give them away.
Okay. We are seeing a swap here for Taikue. He was not going gun tank, unfortunately. I'm very sorry for all the Wu Tang people in the chat here, but does not seem like we're gonna see a
Destroy both target objectives. The mission
I do not believe we're gonna see that coming out today.
So I got a new chair, a new office chair, and I'm still getting used to it.
So you got a new gaming chair.
No, office chair.
So is that like an Excel buff, or is that like a what does it give you a competitive advantage in? I think because we all know
SQL.
gaming chairs. Like,
It gives me an SQL advantage.
there's a reason I'm not going to college for coding. All right. We got a Marsite, Pale, Hyperion, Ash, Terne, and Unicorn for Chungus here, and for Big Axe here we got Gundam, Barb, Dom, SaZabi, Guntank. We do have a Guntank, just not for Chungus side, and Exponent is down early. Maki is down early. That for that one chatter was talking about the melee unit. Your melee unit is currently dead. And if you're any Dom fans, is also dead. Sin is gonna run away as quick as possible here. He's not able to make it out. I think only Ashmore is able to make it out here, and Chungus is in the lead.
Turn A is also
A pretty convincing hold here.
I'll die on that
Yeah. In spirit. I'm kind of surprised here from the lack of Ashimar from Big Axe here. Ashimar was kind of a huge pick for Corey, especially on this first point here, and I'm very surprised I'm not seeing it. I guess. Oh, we do have one. We do have one. I'm blind.
We have one on attack.
No, we got both now. We got both. Oh. We have both. I'm just very blind. Chungus is starting to lose watch point here. They're starting to lose spawn point here. Hero try to get. I think they got a hook off just now, and they're able to just back off. Looks like they are going to enable a plant on A though. I do believe Big Axe is set up for A here. They got a lot longer range suits. Here right now, trying to win the aim duel Saris. Looks like they're able to win it, and looks like a defuse will go off. No, it will not. Saris gives their life to go for the defuse here, but they don't have any shields up, so it might be a bit sketchier. Exponent just barely misses the axe. Oh, that could have been huge. Mega charge to Saturday, but they were not able to get a back cap on the spawn point. Spawn point is contested. Even just the contest here is actually kind of huge because the spawns are able to come in. Saris is all alone and he's not able to get anything done. Turn A and Ash Punch go out and they're just trying to they're just trying to clean this up. They're just trying to clean it up. They're making damn sure
They
don't get back on watch point. They do not. Yeah, it is getting that point back right now with 2 minutes left is huge. Big X in a bit of a pickle here. Maki's able to get some sneak in, able to bring 3 units with him. There is a time to push. Now is going to be the time here. Taikei might go down from Napalm, able to escape. Saris able to get 2. And that is watch point back. Hunter able to return. Saris and VK both go down, but that's no plant. Waypoint goes back though. However, they need to get a plant here. They need to get a plant on one of these. Yeah, not much time here.
Defense over here at A.
Yeah. Exponent does have funnels, and there does seem like Adam will be able to come in, so they can probably get a push off with that. Marseille Snake Stick is ready though, so if they get anything off, ooh, okay, yeah. Looks like we're going to be aiming for B here. I don't think it's ideal for Big Axe here, especially since a lot of them they do have the barb, so maybe it's a bit better for him. But yeah, we'll see here. Taikue and Alexander both go down. Boy, able to get something in for return. Maki able to get a kill off. Hunter's trying to chase on Maki. Maki is able to escape. Maki trying to fish for a second. Hooked by Marseille, and that's a dead Maki. I think I would have liked him to play a bit more passive. They don't have any hard stall here, and they kind of need it. Exponent able to come in with the axe, able to get that stall off. Exponent right now is sticking to the bomb. He needs to get out though. That's their last stall here. VK needs.
No ult to speak of.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. No ults left for Big Axe. They need to get another plant here. Sin's able to get a plant here though. That is huge. 1 health. Sin's able to get a clutch plant just in time. Maki's lurking, waiting, trying to get some picks off early. Barb especially needs to stay alive though. Hype ult's only able to get. No, he's able to get 2 here. That's just left. I think that's a. Yeah, it's. I think it's no. Chungus is able to get the defuse on this. Valiant effort by Big X there, but
yeah, they got 62%.
Wasn't able to keep enough. Yeah, wasn't able to keep enough people alive for that. That's unfortunate.
That might be all they need, though. I've seen rounds 0.1 on Quarry go at 0%. Like it's.
That's true. That is true. However, I'm kind of favorable to Chungus right now.
Oh,
they've
biased.
Yeah, Chungus is
biased caster.
I was saying Big Axe. Hey, I was saying Big Axe. My bias is changing. I'm equally I'm an equal opportunity like bias caster. Okay, both teams get bias today. All right, Hunters. We are seeing an XCS swap. Maybe.
Sandwich could have a point. The barb might be.
Well, I think they got their ICN. They got their ICN for the stun. That's why the melee suits on destruction are a lot more powerful because people have to be in one small concentrated area. That stun is important. It does look like Taikue is actually staying on Guntank. He's not going turn A. I thought he would have gone turn A to get the to build ult and go for a watch point here. Especially for distraction, you can just kind of carpet bomb it.
This attacking team right now is very dashy. They're just gonna say, "How do you?"
They're gonna have to ape it.
There.
I'm a bit worried that I'm a bit worried that because they don't have any shields, they're gonna get melted here when they try to go through these choke points. You got Dom, Guntank to an extent, but Dom and Ashamar is gonna be pretty impressive. Yeah, you're kind of already seeing it here. Hype had to pop shield just to get to the choke point here. Oyoe and Tizim are both very low here. Maki actually goes down quickly. They're just able to ape it. They just aped to spawn point here and they're able to get it off. Saris able to deny a body on the way out, but spawn point goes the way of Chungus. Not a whole lot of time to work with here for Big Axe. They have to get a stall here, but I don't think they have enough time. 37 seconds here. Maki able to get a stun off. Taikue should be dead here. Yeah, Taikue dead. Saris is up. Saris is still healthy. 3 people on A point here. Hunter dangerously low. He needs to die. He needs to die before they get any stalls off. I think they get this. Yeah, they get this defuse. This is a free defuse. Yeah, free defuse. Free defuse for Big Axe here. You just gotta get this kill off. Oh, Saris. I thought Sarah's
I think
gonna
it was a
rotate
spree.
back to block. No, no, Sarah's didn't come back in time. Ooh, okay, that's game.
Mission complete.
Saris overextended, and Saris, I think he needed to stay back there and just stick it. All of Chungus was split away from point, and anything that could have killed him, it was dead. And any stalls or interrupts was dead at the time, so that's unfortunate, because that could have been just that chance.
So that puts the Chungus.
That puts
2-0?
Chungus at 2-0. 2-0. You just know if Dang is in the Twitch chat, and honestly, I don't blame you. Dang indeed. I don't think Big Axe were my favorite. Were personally my favorites, but again, I'm not really super familiar with Asia Pacific players, and they were able to. I shouldn't even say step up. They just kept stepping. I mean, they needed to step up. They've been at that skill level. I just wasn't familiar with their game. I apologize.
All right, and we're going to take a
2-0.
short break here while we set up the next lobby,
Yes.
and we'll pull up the scoreboard. Give us a little breather.
Yes. Lisan Algayev. That is TZM for the uninitiated. That includes me. Able to get 20 kills off. OLA with 22k damage, and Taikue with 5 units destroyed. 2-0, Chungus. It's probably a good time. It's a good time to crash. Now, coming up here, I believe we have. Who do we have next here?
We will have. I'm not quite sure which match we're going to have. Who is in the main channel right now?
We will see here in a second, using the advanced technology of swapping streams. We got. Well, I don't think Legally Distinct Omni's still in the tournament. I believe right now we are looking at Hacks versus Old Type, and I believe that leaves us to cast Gur versus the Creatures. I believe
If they haven't done it yet, they might have already played.
they might have.
This might be the end of stream 2. Because after Hacks and Old Type, it would be, well, we do the round robin, but it's only 3 teams.
Yeah.
So we would only need 1 stream to cover it.
Mm-hmm. They might give us a bone. We'll see.
I mean, that's fine, but while we are waiting, I'm going to go to the intermission screen. You won't be able to hear us or see us. We'll be back in 5 or 10.
Aye, aye.
we just waiting here or what?
All right. So the rest of the games are going to be on the main stream. I'll post the main stream in the chat. So there's should be 4 more games, I believe, and they're all going into the main stream. So we're going to cut it here.